Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Great CEO Podcast. I'm Jim Schleckser. I'm your host. We have with us another great CEO, Scott Newman from Transparent BPO. Thanks, Scott, for joining us.
Jim, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So we're going to go through a couple of questions, get to know you and your business a little bit better. So first one, in a few sentences, tell us who you are and what your company does.
Great. Thanks. My name's Scott Newman. I'm the CEO and one of the original founders of Transparent BPO LLC. We're headquartered out of Maryland, and we do business process outsourcing for customers. So customers who don't want to do their own customer service, sales, or back office data entry as part of their core business, we take on that service for them.
Nice. This is sort of the Jack Welch. Everybody's back office is somebody else's front office, right?
Precisely.
Perfect. So what's your competitive advantage? There are other people that do this. Why do people come to you?
You know, our space goes through a lot of consolidation every 3 or 4 years. And really, we positioned ourselves in the middle market. So we're able to offer a much higher touch point to our clients. We offer a very consultative approach where a lot of our competitors are very commoditized and just are looking to bill hours and put seats in cheeks, as we say. So we offer a much more highly customized approach to our offering.
Got it. And there are some giants in this industry. If you want cheap and cheerful, they're probably a good option. If you want high touch, high performance, you're probably a better option.
That's exactly.
Awesome. So what percentage of your revenue recurs every year? It's kind of the magic question on good business.
Yeah. From one standpoint, almost 100% of our business is recurring. We sign year-long or longer contracts with our customers. We've become core operators for them. However, all of our contracts do have relatively short termination clauses. So it's our job to continue to earn the business every single day.
No, I like that. It's recurring, but you got to earn it. You're not like a health club where you got to negotiate your way out of the darn thing, right? Yeah.
That's right. I don't have to send my termination letter.
Yeah. So what is your point of constraint? What's the one thing that if you could change with a magic wand in your business, it would make it a better business for you? Either grow faster, more profitable, whatever your target is.
Yeah, because our business is based on human capital, and for us to bill another dollar of revenue, we have to hire another person. So it scales by hiring more and more people. Really, our business comes down to process. We have to have the right processes in place, and it's an ongoing effort. Every day, we're trying to revise our SOPs and put in better processes so that we can continue to scale on top of our foundation.
So if I could give you access to 1,000 employees, you could go find the business to keep them all busy?
For the most part, sales and marketing is an ongoing cycle for us, and making sure that we're always out in the market and looking for new clients, but also looking to organically grow our current clients as we continue to service them.
Cool. So how many hours a week do you work?
Yeah, I think that's like the $1 million question, right? And everybody's schedules change, highly variable, but on average, I'm probably working about 60 hours a week. Some weeks are less than 40 and other weeks are greater than that, but about 60 hours on average.
Interesting. A lot of CEOs I talk to go, when I'm awake, because you're always thinking about it, right? Even when you're playing with your kid, you're still thinking about stuff. You can't stop it.
Even with technology now, right? We're tethered to our cell phone devices. So really, we're probably working 24 hours a day.
Yeah, except when we're sleeping. So name one major responsibility you've delegated to someone else in the last 6 months. And this is a sign of a CEO that's sort of losing lower value stuff and moving up their value proposition. So what's yours?
Yeah, it's been an interesting cycle for us. We're in our 11th year of operation. And really, we bootstrapped the business, and I performed all operations and functions for 5 or 6 years, like most founders and CEOs do as they start. So in the last 6 months, we actually hired a president to run the day-to-day operations, which has been great because it's allowed me to free up a little bit more and think more strategic and really get into how we grow the business in a much more organized and even a faster fashion. So that's been a great move. The president handles the day-to-day operations now.
Wow, that's a big bite. Well done. That's excellent. So what are one or two things that you would say are central to your approach as a CEO? Everybody has sort of the way I do it. What are your one or two top things you think of?
Yeah, the first one is really simple, is that I hire people that know a lot more than me. That's been my philosophy, from business coaches to people that serve on my board to the executive leadership team. I like to think myself as really my job is I'm the protector of the 4 core values of the business, to make sure that we keep the culture that is important to the company and our vision. But from there, I want people to come in and that know a lot more than me to really look at the day-to-day operations and continue to drive it. So for me, that's really one of the big things is I take a very collaborative approach and make sure I have a really great team around me to drive the business forward.
Nice. Yeah, we talk about, every CEO should also be CTO, which is Chief Talent Officer, always looking for great talent to sort of move the capacity of the organization up. So, well, that's good. That's on point. And then last, what do you do for fun?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm a huge golfer. I'm, from the Washington, D.C. area, so I'm a big Washington football team fan.
Now Washington football team, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the politically correct term for it now. But, I do love to get out and play golf. I'm an avid golfer. And, when I'm not chasing around my 2-year-old son, find me out on the golf course.
Awesome. Well, hey, Scott, this was tremendous. Thank you so much for taking the time. And keep doing what you're doing. You're really on track and love it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. I really appreciate the time.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Take care.